Hello, and welcome to a whole new Merry Christmas Spew. We're full of Christmas something. And today we just want to, say Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah and fuck you Kwanzaa and I would say
a cool Yule.
yes, a cool Yule, and I would say Happy Solstice, but your holiday is already over, so you can go about with your irrelevant shit. Anyway, so since this is our Christmas episode, and we're going to have a super surprise for you, we have a special guest. But first, we're going to talk about our Christmas. Christmas. So we'll start with you, Canada. You could tell us what you think of Christmas.
I don't understand all this Santa Claus, ho, ho, ho stuff. We were, we did, I remember Krampus.
Yes.
And you know what?
He's so much more mellow.
Yes. It created a better Christmas spirit because you knew if you were bad, you were going to disappear.
Yes. And get beat with reeds.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Krampus was afraid to come to Korvenstein.
Yeah. He doesn't like pigs. But anyway, Pete,
I have a grievance with this Mr. Claus. He's always saying, ho, ho, ho. But I wake up every Christmas morning, and I come out in nothing but a ribbon, and there are no holes waiting for me under the tree. And I gotta tell you, the people at the group home don't like waking up to me in just a ribbon.
Well, I wouldn't like that either.
No. And now I'm sad because I didn't think about like he was going to give us holes.
It also would depend on which one of you was waking we were waking up to the ribbon with. Some of it could be funny.
Yes.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, that's Anyway, I guess I was thinking it's like why do we have Santa Claus because they're the baby Jesus and they gave him presents. So why didn't the baby Jesus go like, I'm a baby and I don't need your presents, so you go give them out to little kids all over the world. And the wise men, it should be like the wise men in the sleigh with reindeers, not a fat bastard that, is judging everybody.
Also, since Korvenstein doesn't extradite, I can tell you that he is not a bowl full of jelly. It's pretty gross smelling and just full of intestines.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gross. Well, sorry, kiddies. Anyway, Alex, what do you think of the Christmas?
Well, these American kids are getting gifts under their trees on Christmas.
Yeah, that's what's up with that. Yeah.
I don't believe that. I mean, when we were in Korvenstein, the only thing that we got under our trees was shit.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean,
That is where the animals and
And the bad kids
sometimes Caliban like to use the bathroom.
hell you, Santa, you capitalist pig.
And they even get cold when they're bad. If we were bad, we didn't get cold. We were going to heat our homes with that.
Yeah.
So we froze to death. So
That's the reason why we always put the pine trees up too, is to cover the smell.
yes.
Hell, I could use coal. Not only can you heat your home with it, but if there's somebody you don't like, you can find a way to particulate it and give them black lung.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That's metal.
Anyway,
Yes.
but yeah. So Merry Christmas. I know that because apparently I'm not too happy about Christmas now. But anyway, so we bring on our special guest. It's a gift to you. You want to introduce them?
Oh yes, the special guest for today is Angelina Jolie. Angelina.
Wait a minute.
Wait. That is not doing.
I know she got her boobs taken off, but when did she grow a beard?
I don't know.
Guys,
It's probably from testosterone, so she's gonna get more boob cancer.
It must be for a role.
Yeah.
that's not Angelina Jolie.
Oh. Okay.
I think you're lying to me.
Yes, that's not right. It's like, is it Brad Pitt? It's Brad Pitt. Awesome. That's it. Wait, no, she left.
So who is this? A stranger just shows up to her.
Oh, Grandpa's not the guy that owns this place, is it?
No.
Oh.
It's me, figure with meat.
Figure with meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meat. Meat Man Jones, yeah.
So that, well, like what we turned some of our drummers into.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm hungry and slightly aroused.
Oh, just don't touch me this time. Anyway, well, you're a guest, so,
So why don't you tell us about yourself?
okay, so I guess we should have questions for you, so the audience, all four of them, knows what you do and stuff, so, go ahead, so, what you do and stuff.
So I do this genre thing called noise. I just basically make a bunch of fucking racket. Can I curse on here?
Yes.
Okay.
We
I mean, it's a little too late now.
can, yeah, well, we can bleep it later for the little babies.
Well, anyway, so yeah, I do like just the most cacophonous stuff you can think of. Like anything that you think is loud, obnoxious, I guess, and dumb, I'm doing that on stage, usually. Just some of that. I also do a little bit of like ambient stuff, synthesizer ambience. I also do a little bit of, well, I mean, I'm in a couple punk bands and all that. I do stuff like
Or is he still talking?
What?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
I think
Well,
what
what
you're
is it
describing
called?
is like when Alex does his rectal yarping.
Yes. Do it. Do it.
You know, rectal yarping, it's like,
The Mongolian throat singing.
but with bad breath.
Yes,
Very bad breath.
yes. Where, the one time he had the colonoscopy, or the colonic, it was kind of fragrant.
It's like having potpourri every time you heard a yarp.
Yeah. But anyway, so do you have anything out or coming out, or are you going to appear somewhere?
Well, actually, I do have plenty of stuff out on usually tapes, but I have a reissue coming out on this label I frequent. It's called Midnight Moon Tapes.
And where could somebody find that?
Oh, it's on Bandcamp.
Fantastic.
Bandcamp, yeah.
So like, do you stick a flute in your pussy?
Yeah, usually.
Oh, okay, that's.
That is good.
Some of that, and I'll shove a little bit of toilet paper in there, make sure you don't bleed too much.
Yeah, because it does have those little things on it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Metal can be
No one
very
likes to
tacky.
have pussy blood on their,
No, that's just, I
Stage.
mean, no, you don't
Yeah.
need,
no.
like, you don't need to burn your blood wings. That isn't metal, that's just gross.
That's just nasty.
That
Yeah,
explains a lot about Detroit. The Red Wings.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's what some people call my pussy too.
Detroit?
Yeah.
So it's a
Because of
red.
all the people in it?
There are no people in it. There were a lot of people in it, but it just fell apart. And they all left.
It's also,
But it's not bankrupt anymore.
it's also really
Do
dirty.
unions bother it?
Yeah.
The what?
Do the unions bother it? It's like, we need more of your pussy here, but we got to pay for this pussy.
Yeah, usually a lot. I just.
How come there are no whore unions? Or are there, like in Vegas? And do they get to write off chapstick on their taxes?
That's a good question.
Well, anyway, I guess we go around. Do you want to say Merry Christmas to all the pickles?
All four.
Merry Christmas to everyone here.
That's very tiny
Have a
too.
wonderful,
Stupid crippled bastard.
yeah. Have a wonderful New Year as well.
Let's see, does anybody else have questions for me before we?
Oh, when you did Changeling, what was it like working with Sylvester Stallone? Wait, no, Clint Eastwood.
He's kind of a dick, honestly. He would
angry.
not get off this whole tangent about how the Koreans were trying to shoot at him. I don't know, I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? He just would not stop telling me about these damn Koreans.
Oh.
Non-stop.
Oh.
And that was the whole thing. Was just
We don't
Koreans.
have much experience with Koreans in Korbenstania. They avoid us like most of our other neighbors.
I don't
Well,
even think they're our neighbors.
they avoid us like the rest of the world.
Yeah, well.
Like us, they avoid Korbenstania like we do, because we're
Well,
here in America now.
that's true. Most Korbenstanians try to avoid Korbenstania.
Yeah, it sucks, but anyway, like we get turds for Christmas. I mean, that's, anyway, do you have any questions, Carmen?
No.
Okay. Alex?
So what's it like to be Brian Eno's sick cousin?
I mean, like the chemo treatment sucks sometimes.
But it's a drug. Do you get high on chemo or you just get skinny?
No, I just get skinny.
Uh,
Did you say chemo or emo?
Same thing, isn't it?
Well,
and like,
It must suck.
yeah, they both treat a disease. So,
I don't know, sometimes I wish my grass were emo, then it would cut itself.
yeah, yes.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's good.
Emo grass, that's it.
That's
You need-
good, yeah.
You need to work on
Yeah,
that.
write that down, Andy, so we, patent pending, patent, trademark, TM.
We said it first.
Yes.
If the emo grass, if you had emo grass, would it grow a bowl cut?
Oh, that would be unfortunate.
Yeah, that would make.
No emo grass, no emo grass,
It
bad
has to be
idea.
hard to cut.
It dyed itself black.
Yeah.
But how would it have a bowl cut if it can't cut itself? Grass can't cut itself, can it? I mean, well, it is.
It's emo grass.
Obviously,
Why is it cutting
I didn't come here for philosophy.
Hey,
All right, so anyway, we go down the table and say, Mary something. So, kind of bad.
Merry Krampus Day.
Okay. Info Pete.
Yes, may your brightest children be eaten and devoured by Krampus, and their innards left on your doorstep as a message that your life will now be quiet.
Well, that's actually a nice present. For
It is,
Krampus. Yeah, that's like, so like, you should encourage, so this Christmas, encourage your children to be crappy, so.
Yeah, be bastards.
Underworld monsters devour them. But anyway, Merry Christmas. I hope that happens for you. Ernest.
Hare Krishnas, and make sure that you keep your balls in your sack and hang them up for Santa to put things in it.
Ow! My sack's already pretty full, especially since I don't get much action. Anyway, so if you're a meat person,
Yeah.
yes, you say Merry Christmas.
oh,
and we're all
yeah. Hey, Merry Christmas. And hi, Mom. Have a good New Year. Hi, Mom. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a very long time. What the fuck, Mom?
So we got to do therapy, so goodbye.
That was Angelina Jolie, ladies and gentlemen. Not as much of a prima donna as I thought she'd be.
No, very accessible.
Yeah. Yes.